This is Water Elemental.
And this is Axis. And we are here to talk about the League of Legends. And today we are celebrating what may or may not be something that is or is not awesome.
I think it's awesome.
I do as well, but there's a third guy here who never says anything that has doubts. Friggin' third guy. No, we're celebrating...
You're talking about my turtle.
We're celebrating a little stint we're doing with an organization called Life's a Glitch TV or Lag TV. They do mostly StarCraft stuff. They do some tournaments. They're really neat guys. Just kind of call this up out of the blue, and so we're gonna mention them from now on. And be like, oh hey, go check out their stuff. Go do their things. We're still trying to hammer out all the details. Not exactly sure what I'm doing, but we're posting our videos over there. And if you guys have questions, or if you want to discuss stuff, we'll drop a URL link in the bottom, and you can go over there, discuss some stuff on their forums, discuss some things under our video forums. Just give them a look if you like, and it'll be terrific.
Yeah, I'm excited for this. Hopefully this can expand on our already great community, and we can actually discuss some stuff with more detail without trolls on YouTube.
Now, I love the troll tubes.
Trollmacia!
That's never going to stick.
I like it, though.
You would.
It's the first thing I said that was genuinely funny, and I'm going to milk it for every cent it's worth.
Alright, so, Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia is a champion that I bought. Yeah. I spent my influence points, and I got this champion because I main Karthus. And when I was looking at the champion spotlight, I was like, wow, a champion that's like Karthus. Now, I won't say that she's exactly like Karthus, because she has a somewhat... She set up her skill combo a lot more than Karthus does, but she has a lot more burst potential than Karthus does, whereas Karthus damage is steady and can be very, very hefty in terms of AoE. Her damage is more focused, it can be more focused, and she has better escapes, and she is a little bit more difficult to use. She's much better at kiting. Well, I shouldn't say that. She's much better at kiting with the right item build, whereas Karthus, well, I can't even say that, because they're both very dependent on Relai's Crystal Scepter. But, because she has her ult and that little poison pool, she can get away without items a little bit better than Karthus can. One thing I really, really, really enjoy about her is her low mana maintenance. I did not have to really think about her mana at all past level 7. As soon as I got a Rod of Ages, I had no issues with mana. I didn't even need clarity at that point. I did need it for those first 7 levels, but that's just because I'm very trigger happy with skill shots. But I'm sure if you conserve your mana, maybe you get a, what's it called, the Sapphire Crystal as your first item, I'm sure you will not have any mana issues whatsoever. Her ultimate, I've noticed it's very glitchy. It can bug out a lot. It bugged out for me a lot, and I've only played a handful of games with her. But because of the high damage of Twin Fang and the high damage of her slowing pool, I was able to recover from that and get kills on people like Catriona that are right in my face trying to burst me down, and I just kind of laugh at them. I've really enjoyed her so far, and I'll probably be playing her a lot more. I actually got the Western skin on her because I think it looks really good.
I like her skins. A lot of the skins that come out with the champions are, you got the one that's okay that you get with the normal bundle, and then you get the double bundle. I really like the Naga skin.
I didn't like the Naga skin at all. I didn't like the Siren at all.
I must not. I just like the picture of it. I haven't seen it in game yet, so.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't like the picture of the Western skin on her, but in game it looks really nice.
Yeah. Speaking of kind of the skin stuff, like if you watch the Cassiopeia art spotlight, you can actually see what goes into like how much animation this character has taken. So she's pretty hefty as far as.
Oh yeah, all of her. Every action she does looks really, really smooth. I really enjoy it. Like, even her laughs, like her /L is really, really funny, and it looks really good.
Yeah. Personally, I haven't been able to play with her much. I've only seen her about twice in like the 12, 15 games I've played. A lot of people do not play her.
Yeah, a lot of people are frustrated by her. And you know what? A lot of people can't play Karthus either, so I think this is good. This is a high skill cap champion who will reward you for timing everything right, which I really appreciate it because I'm just really good at predicting enemy movement. I really like just destroying people, and this gives me sort of that same Karthus feel, but with a new Karthus flavor.
Yeah, I like playing Karthus for fun. I'm not really good with him, but when I want a trigger-happy character and laser beams, I play Karthus, and I'm going to pick her up if I really feel like playing her, because...
And that's actually another issue I've been having, is I'm really used to playing Karthus, so I charge headlong into battle thinking I'm going to have 8 seconds of life after that, and I'm just jib. And I'm like, oh, man.
Yeah, after you get past that, you'll be pretty good.
Yeah. But the thing is, even if you die relatively quickly, as long as you get your dot combo off, you'll still be fairly successful because she puts out a lot of damage after she's dead if you set up all of her abilities right.
I really like the dot concept on this character. Like, Teemo and Twitch, they have their dots, and, you know, it kind of puts you in a situation, but they have to get up close. You know, Twitch has to get right behind you, has to get into the middle of the fray. Teemo has to do the same thing. But with her, she can do it from a safe distance, which is kind of nice. You can kind of poison them, back off a bit, let it kind of tick off, especially if you have a Mordekaiser. You hit him, kind of burns down some of his shield, and then you can have the rest of your friends go in there, and then you reapply. It's nice.
One more key difference I've noticed, and this is actually really, really frustrates me, is her dots, is her skill shot, both the puddle and her little Q ability, they do not grant you vision in the area. And that was one of my favorite things about Karthus, is I could scout every single bush, I could scout over walls, I could scout everywhere with his lay waste, and you cannot do that with Cassiopeia. Even though her small pool of damage gives you brief vision of an area when you cast it, it does not reveal units. So that is one major difference you will notice if you're a heavy Karthus player looking to pick up Cassiopeia. So think about that.
That is one good thing with Karthus, though. He does give you that vision, and knowing is half the battle.
Yeah, being able to scout out Baron without even thinking about it, and dropping a wall of pain and just knowing everything in an area for 7 seconds is extremely useful.
I don't see why they didn't do that, though. They did it with Trundle and his pillar.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know what the motivation was for that, but it's just, it really is a detriment because, again, she's a squishy mage, and although she isn't very mana dependent, so you can build more HP, it's a pain in the butt.
Yeah. Buy wards, I guess. That's all I can tell you for now. So, scale of 1 to 10, what would you give her?
Do the scale over again, because I sneezed.
Oh, yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think?
I'm going to give her, I'm extremely biased, I'm going to give her a 9.
I'm going to give her a 7. I need to see her more before I can kind of higher or lower. I'm going to give her above average. I really like her.
You know what, take it back. I give her an 8, because she's still buggy, and I don't like the not having vision on my skill shots.
And you kind of... Does it bug when on her ultimate, like, it just kind of is weird?
It bugs really weirdly with CCs. So, like, if certain CCs go off when you're casting it, or if certain things are going on, and sometimes even when they're facing you, they don't get petrified, or the CD goes off without you even using it. It's really silly, so I hope they fix it soon.
Alright. But yeah, that's our scores for you. Like I said, I want to see her more. If I ever need to correct it, I've done it in the past. I will give a better score if I think that she deserves it. So,
the next things we have this week, Snowdown Showdown. This is very
like
big
Halloween.
thing. Yeah, it's essentially Halloween again. We get our new map. They re-envisioned sort of the Winter Wonderland map. They gave some more stuff to it, which I think is good, because it was kind of bland before. Now it's got a little bit more flair to it. Then, of course, League Judgment and Cassiopeia, we really went over that. Release notes. They took out Locket. Oh, poor Udyr. Udyr, what are you going to do?
They took out the Locket? I love the Locket unlocks.
They took out Innervating Locket.
Oh, I haven't played a caster in a while, and I didn't read that part of the notes.
Yeah, it's a shame. That's a shame.
So good on Lux, especially if you're playing EP.
Yeah, no, but they nerfed Sunfire. You can only have one Sunfire at a time.
I did notice that on Mordekaiser. I'm like, why am I not burning through these creeps? And then I noticed only one of them was hitting, and it's just...
I'm glad that happened, especially if they're going to take out Locket. And of course, another thing, the release notes. You guys check them out, please. Read them. There was a big patch. So check it out.
But so about the skins with the Showdown Snowdown.
Oh, we're gonna go back to this. Okay.
Okay.
Gragas is my favorite. I'm just gonna say that.
I like the Nutcracker, Shaco, and Sauna pretty much. Those are my favorite.
Did they release the Sauna one yet? Because they said it was still being developed.
No. They released it.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Magic, editing, picture, up. Proved you wrong.
And then, patch notes, cool skins. One thing that I'm excited about, Lever Buster!
Oh, yes.
Automated actions per second measure. I'm not sure what the exact specifics on what they're doing with it. I imagine it's an action per minute counter or something like that. But yay! People can't just AFK and get their points. Hooray!
This is very nice. At first it worried me. Because, like I say, sometimes I really have a bad connection with the internet, and I just have weird problems with it. And then they said, this is going to target directly people that are staying there. If you have problems with the internet, it can detect it, and it will find out. It tests the connection, and it pings you every once in a while, and if it can't get a steady connection with you, it won't hurt you. That makes me very happy, because it happens a lot to me.
Oh, yeah. And I had a lot of connections in the past, and when I was leveling up, I got really frustrated with the game early because I was so used to Dota, so I did leave a lot of games because I'm a jerk. But I don't really do it anymore because I'm good, I'm confident, and I don't get upset anymore. So I think this is good because I can start, because I'm finishing all my games now. I haven't left a game in ages, but...
Makes some players man up instead of crying, oh my god, I'm 4-17-9 on Yi.
And so this will help me kind of make my what should I call it, portfolio of games look a little bit better in that regard, which that's good because I like looking good. I know it's weird, but I like when people seeing me not going, wow, what a nasty, disgusting person, I hope he falls in a ditch and dies. It's just not something I enjoy. Just nothing that I enjoy. And I know that's weird, that's strange, bizarre even. That's just me. I don't know, what do you think? Water elemental.
Well, considering I'm the guy you wanted me to throw into a ditch.
No, I don't want to throw you in a ditch. I want to throw you in a pit. There's a difference.
Okay.
I'm glad we cleared that up.
Me too.
That's good. We're making progress.
At least it's not a quarry.
Yeah. I liked that map. So, that's really it for news this week. Again, still looking for sweet stuff. If you guys want to either make a YouTube video, send a link to me, or you just want to send the file to me via our email at Spazticgaming@gmail.com. Check out our new thing-a-bobber at lagtv.com. That's Life's a Glitch.
Check under the League of Legends area, and we will be in that area.
Yeah, we'll drop a link at the bottom. And of course, there's some Facebook crap I believe you want to bring up, or no?
Yeah, and we're still working on our secret project. We will reveal it soon.
No, we won't. It's never going to happen. We're doomed. Doomed! That's good, as we synergized really well.
I thought we said no more synergizing.
Oh, yeah. That was like the first video. I guess number 17, I forget about things. Is this 17 or
This 18? Is 18. We're almost at 20.
Dang!
We're almost at 200 views, too.
200 views! Whoa! No, didn't we have 3K for the last one? I feel pretty confident about that.
No, I meant subscribers.
Oh.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you are pretty dumb. It's okay, though. We got a helmet for that.
I'll get it later.
Anyway, we're going to go ahead and do our other thing now. This has been Axis.
And Water Elemental.
And I'm telling you to not take crap from that third guy.